In the bright, orderly world of modern Japan, there exists a shadow society, a hidden empire built on centuries of tradition, brutal loyalty, and a code of conduct as intricate and unforgiving as the tattoos that cover its members. They are known as the Yakuza. To the outside world, they are gangsters, criminals, the Japanese mafia. But to be on the inside is to be part of something far more complex. It is to live by a set of secret rules that govern every aspect of your life, from how you drink your sake to how you apologize for a mistake. Break these rules, and the consequences are absolute. This is a look inside the hidden code of the Yakuza. The foundation of the Yakuza world is a concept known as the Jingi. It is a complex code of honor and ethics that dictates the proper conduct for all members. While it has been romanticized in movies, the reality is a rigid system of obligation and hierarchy. At its heart is the absolute bond between a boss and his subordinate. This bond is not just a business relationship, it is a sacred father-son pact. This is formalized in a ritual called the Sakazuki Goto. Imagine a secret traditional room. The new recruit and the oyabun, the boss, kneel opposite each other. A cup is filled with sake, mixed with salt and fish scales to symbolize purity and shared experience. The oyabun drinks from the cup, then passes it to the recruit. Once the recruit drinks, the bond is sealed. He has sworn absolute loyalty. His life is no longer his own. He is now a kobun, a child of the family. From this moment on, the oyabun's word is law. Disobedience is not just insubordination. It is a deep, personal betrayal of the family, and it will be punished severely. Perhaps the most famous symbol of the Yakuza is the yubitsume, the intricate, full-body tattoos that are a core part of their identity. These are not simple decorations. They are a permanent, painful declaration of one's commitment to the Yakuza life. Getting an yubitsume is an ordeal. It is traditionally done by hand, using a method called tebori, where a master craftsman uses a bundle of needles on a wooden handle to manually poke the ink into the skin. The process can take hundreds of hours and cost tens of thousands of dollars. The pain is a test of endurance and loyalty. The inability to get a normal job because of the visible tattoos is a sign that you have permanently left conventional society behind. Each image has a meaning. A dragon represents power and wisdom. A koi fish symbolizes luck and perseverance. By covering their body in these symbols, a member is telling the world who they are and what they are willing to endure for their family. But even this powerful symbol is governed by a strict rule. A small strip of skin is often left untattooed down the center of the chest. This is so that, when wearing a formal kimono, the tattoos can be completely hidden, allowing the member to blend into normal society when necessary. It is a reminder that the Yakuza world is a hidden one. So what happens when a member breaks these sacred rules? The punishment must be swift, symbolic, and serve as a warning to others. This is the purpose of the most infamous ritual of all, yubitsume, the cutting of the little finger. If a Yakuza member commits an offense, disobeys an order, disrespects a senior member, fails in a critical task, he must apologize. A simple sorry is not enough. he must offer a physical payment. He will lay out a clean cloth, place his left hand upon it, and with a sharp knife he will sever the top joint of his own little finger. He then wraps the severed digit in the cloth and presents it to his oyabun as a sign of his remorse. This is not a random act of violence. It is deeply symbolic. In traditional Japanese swordsmanship, the little finger provides the tightest grip on the hilt of the sword. By sacrificing a part of his finger, the member is symbolically weakening his sword hand, making him more reliant on his boss and the group for protection. For a second offense, the next joint is taken. A man with a missing finger is a man who has made a mistake and has paid the price. It is a permanent, visible mark of shame and a testament to the brutal seriousness of the Yakuza code. The Jingi Code governs everything. A Yakuza member must not steal from ordinary citizens, as this brings unwanted police attention. He must not disrupt the harmony of his own territory. He must show proper respect to senior members and be willing to go to prison to protect his boss or the family. This complex web of rules, rituals, and brutal punishments is what has allowed the Yakuza to survive for centuries, operating in the shadows of one of the world's most orderly societies. It is a code that demands more than just obedience. It demands the complete surrender of the self to the will of the family. To be Yakuza is not just to be a criminal. It is to be a keeper of a dark and violent tradition, where honor is proven through pain and loyalty is sealed in blood.